Knife, blade, all dangerous, man. One of the most dangerous weapons I care to never encounter in real life. We do games where we'll put on t-shirts and we'll have these washable markers and we'll get it on. There's shock knives, there's wax, there's 100 different ways in order to play these games, pool noodles and whatnot, but and they all will never give you the fear that a real blade has. Most knife attacks don't happen like hi-ya or hi-ya or a combination of those two. Hi-ya, hi-ya. That's not how it happens. The most dangerous kind are the ones that go, hey man, let me get a cigarette. You got a cigarette, baby? You got a cigarette? And they anchor onto you and they go, ah, ah. That's the reality that we're dealing with. If they present the knife to you, here, give them what you want. Give them what they want. If they present it to you. It's the ones you don't see coming that are really freaking dangerous. If they're trying to ask something of you, most of the time, comply. If they try to take you somewhere, you fight like them monkeys trying to get on the ark and brother, it's raining. That's a good little test of when you should act. If they're presenting it to you and requesting something of you, try to comply. There are always those what-if scenarios, and that's what gives us business, I guess you could say, is what happens in those scenarios, and they're few and far between, where you can't, because you have a wife and child in the room, and you can't just flee. Control the distance. They say kicking's a bad idea, and most of the time I agree. A groin shot is what it is to get distance. A front push kick, yeah, you might get a knife in the leg, but the most dangerous places to get hit are most of the time on your center line or behind most joints. For example, center line, brain, lungs, heart, groin, most of your innards, and into your bladder, and then obviously taint and all the other goodness. Bad things. Behind most of your joints. Any kind of body segmentations that we have, hips, in the femur region, behind the knees. Light blood is terrible. Dark blood is dangerous. That means you got an artery hit and you'd better apply pressure and get your ass to a hospital ASAP. The knife's nasty because you don't need to reload it. It keeps working, and it works from all kinds of different angles. I don't have to aim it. I don't have to reload it. And people can do just as much damage with their left as they can their right, where a gun, typically, if it's in the opposite hand, has a lot less effect. That's it for right now. We're going to cut on to the next video.